welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, thank you for clicking on this video, and my name is Christelle. In today's video, I want to share with you my moisturizing and sealing method, but also I want to talk about type of moisturizer and when is the best time to use them in our hair regimen. But before we get started, I'm inviting you, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, just head down there, hit the button subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell. Like that you won't miss any of my updates. So guys, before I start doing my hair, let's talk about moisturizers, where and when we can use them. So let's first talk about light moisturizers. And these moisturizers, we can call them like leave-in conditioner. Most of the time they are leave-in conditioner. They are very lightweight and they are liquidy, and when we use them on our hair, you can feel like they don't really have oil in them. They can even feel a bit dry. So I don't have any example of the type of moisturizers, but this type of moisturizers sometimes they came into the or relaxer box, and you can go purchase them after all. Most of the time they are very linked to the relaxer we are using. And I do have an example for another lightweight moisturizer, but it will depend on the quantity you use. One of the example I can give in my stash of leave-in conditioner and moisturizers, I do have the Cantu, and that's one of my lightest moisturizer I'm using now. And this is why I did not really like the contour to start with. I always feel like it can be more rich, it can be richer, it can have more oil, but you can still feel in the oil, which is very different for this type of moisturizer from African Pride. It is completely dry. It is completely dry. So you can weigh your hair down if you wear a lot of it, but most of the time a tiny bit, you put them at your ends and is enough. And we have the liquidy moisturizers. Most of the time they are detanglers. And I have an example of X-Curl. This one, I start using it when I start stretching my relaxer. Because my hair is a 4C hair, so stretching relaxer is a very daunting process for me, and these really have helped me to deal with my new growth. And there are so many other moisturizers out there, so I don't really need to come up with a whole list for you. But let's talk about the heavy moisturizers. These ones, they are so heavy, sometimes they call them butters, and I do have an example of that from the As I Am Double Butter Cream. These are very heavy and they are very good when it comes to stretch your relaxers when your hair is bone dry and you really want to put something into them to melt them, and when you don't care about wearing your hair down, this baby is for you. And I do have another example with olive oil, and this one is the oil moisturizing hair lotion. It even said it's the oil moisturizing, so you can expect this bad boy to be heavy, but it's still very good. I love using this product and I'm running out of it. I think I will just go for another one. And still, all this product, the first ingredient is water, and this is exactly what we're looking for. So there is a time, like now I'm only 3 weeks post relaxer, so I'm trying to go for something which is light, even though I'm not concerned about wearing my hair down. So for today, I think what I will be using my Cantu, because it's still very lightweight, and I don't really my hair is quite dry today, but I don't want, like, I really need this heavy duty double cream from As I Am. And also I don't want my hair to stay wet for too long, so I'm not putting the earth curl in it either. But the earth curl will come very handy in couple of weeks time when I'm stretching my relaxer. So guys, let's talk about oil or sealant. I put oil and sealant in two categories: the active category and the inactive category. Active category, I'm talking about vegetable oil. The oil not only will seal your hair, but also they will nourish your hair. These are my favorite, okay? I have nothing against serums, but serums, they are packed of silicones, and they don't really give any good thing to the hair. They don't do too much to the hair, but some of them I know they control frizz, they make everything feel smooth, like they reduce friction. But I don't think like I want to put silicone that often on my hair every week. So for the one who don't like very heavy oil like castor oil, which is very good if you're stretching your relaxers, you put these two babies together and trust me, you can face the world. Or for the one who don't like to use any butter like shea butter when it's very cold and they want to protect that hair, they can always go for dry oil, because the dry oil, not only they are very lightweight, but they also have a vegetable oil in them, though they still nourish your hair. I really think dry oil is the best option for people who don't like heavy oil but who don't want to use serum anyway. But you can use serum, but make sure like you put a oil on your hair first, like you use a bit of a vegetable oil, and you can put the serum to coat everything. Okay, so for me, my favorite oil when it comes to moisturizing and sealing my hair, it's avocado oil. Avocado oil is a great oil, is the ultimate oil really for the health of your hair. It's so nourishing, it's so good for your hair. I love avocado oil. Sometimes I use shea butter when I'm stretching my relaxer, and I lock everything in with the shea butter, and I know my hair will stay like that for the whole week. Let's get started in my very quick moisturizing and sealing routine today. My hair has been, you see, my hair is quite lightweight this week because I did not really have any heavy moisturizer on it and any heavy oil. I've been moisturizing and sealing with my jojoba oil just once since my wash day. So today I will go very lightly with, already I told you I'll be using my contour. Sorry, I'm throwing things away. I already have my oil in this little bottle. Just make sure you have product everywhere. Ends to the wood. As it's quite cold today and it's raining outside, I'll be going over everything with a bit of oil. And let's talk about mineral oil. I think this thing has a bit of mineral oil in it. I think I will use a pump of that. And it smells so good also. Oh, the smell. And I also have my scissors. If I see anything I don't like, I'll cut it. Like, make sure when you're moisturizing you don't use big chunk of hair, because what happens when you start moisturizing and you start applying your product, you just apply it on the out layer of the big chunk of hair, but you still have a lot of part inside who don't take any product. So trying to go in smaller section, because you can keep moisturizing and sealing your hair and you still having breakage because you're not doing it properly. So guys, I will go ahead and do this part of camera and I will come back to you. So guys, this was my moisturizing and sealing method for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. In your way out, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. Hit the button subscribe and also hit the notification bell like you won't miss any of my updates. Until another video, see you. Bye.